another walkabout. Thank you very much for checking out my videos. Hit that little subscribe button. Hit that like button. Definitely tap that little bell icon. Know when I'm putting out the next video. Let's get into it. Anyway, today we're just basically out and about going to our normal little routine. This is the channel where the routine becomes, well, routine. Thank you for checking out my video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy these videos. I kind of enjoy making them, mostly because I get into conversations that are kind of awkward, weird, and somewhat interesting. Anyway, today I'm just gonna rehash what I was doing the other night. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I was hanging out with my sister, and long story short, we went to go see that new Stitch movie. Just so you know, no spoilers. I'm not gonna put any real spoilers out there, but the only thing I can say is it's pure nostalgia. So if you guys ever seen the original, then you pretty much know what was going on in the movie. One thing I do love about it is how fresh the approach was. So I wasn't completely upset with it, because it was, for what it was, it was a good movie. It was honestly a good movie for what it was. It wasn't the best, but it didn't have to be, because they were actually attempted to make the movie what it was. It was a classic. It gave everybody the honestly, I was crying half a good part of it. Like, my favorite thing about it was, if you guys have never actually seen the movie itself, it's just basically, and I'm just going to give you the themes to it, so that way I'm not going to give you any spoilers. So the biggest theme of it was family. It was cartoonish, but in a very kid-like manner, you know? Like, it was a lot of the little girl, Lilo. She was a typical little girl, going through a lot of things going down, right? I'm not going to give too much detail because it gives too much spoilers into the movie, but the little girl, she was just troubled, right, guys? And hey, how's it going, Adian? Ava? Thank you much for checking out my video. Appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Definitely helps out the channel. I definitely appreciate it. But no, like I said, the movie itself was amazing in the sense of it brought what it originally meant. It gave the impression of its original content, and it was so much fun. Faden, thank you very much for checking out those videos. Hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps out the channel. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Aiden. I appreciate that. All you guys, go with Aiden. He's the boss. He's the boss. Follow his lead. Definitely subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. No, but like I was saying, the movie, it was so, like I said, it was nostalgic. If you've ever seen the original movie, you will not be disappointed in this one, because it's one of my favorites as far as how they were putting out, and they got all the characters correct. They got every character. The only thing that got me is the part that bugged me the hell is Jumba. It was a minor irritation on my part, because I was trying to remember how the original Jumbo was. Mind you, yes, the original Jumbo was kind of an ass, especially according to 626. And so they got that part correctly, but the part that always made me laugh, in my personal opinion, in the original, was Jumba actually had an accent. And this one, he never really did, but that was my only grievance. That was my only big grievance. Like, it wasn't a sticking point, but it definitely stuck to me. It's like, okay, the guy didn't even try, but whatever, okay, whatever. but he kept a professional concept. He kept a professional. I am evil, so I'm gonna leave it at that kind of concept. It was a good movie for what it was. Would I go see it again? Probably, because it was a good movie. I'm just gonna wait until it goes on Disney Plus, because again, I'm not paying. Dude, it is ridiculous. I remember not too long ago it was like $23 or so, and then it started going up to $30 just for me and her. Ladies and gentlemen, it does not need to be breaking the goddamn bank just to go to the fucking movies. Everything is getting fucking expensive. Just for a thing of popcorn, like a small popcorn and a like even a medium drink, it was $15 fucking dollars. What the fuck? For $15, I could have gotten a thing of food for the rest of the week if I was careful. Like, fuck. It tripped me out when I saw those prices. And even you want to hear something even more effed up? They had a thing of pizza, right? Normally, when you get pizza and they have cheese pizza and a regular pepperoni pizza, it would be at different prices. No, they were the same. Yeah, the same price for a cheese pizza, a regular cheese pizza, and a pepperoni pizza. I'm not going to tell you which place it was, because I'm not trying to put them on blast. Because I know for a fact that it's not their fault. It's the fucking company's fault. It's just them trying to get money out of it. But, like, what the fuck? It's like, this is a scam. Unless it's stuffed crust, then what the fuck? Like, if it was stuffed crust, then I get it. I'm like, oh, it's stuffed crust. Okay, never mind. Now I understand. But it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. In fact, you know how much it was, by the way? It was almost $14 for both, for either. So it would have been like $14. It wouldn't have been any different than going to the Walmart and getting like 2 things of DiGiorno pizza. Like, what the fuck? Hell, I'm pretty sure DiGiorno would have been cheaper. Anyway, guys, sorry for putting out that little rant. Yeah, well, this channel is famous for it, so there's that. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, guys. Sincerely appreciate the love, the subscribes, the salutations. Thank you much. I appreciate it, because definitely I'm trying to turn this channel into something worth watching, worth investing in. And so far I'm doing okay, but like I feel like I'm at that plateau where I can do better, but I don't know how to do better. How am I gonna get to the next level, guys? Because that's where I am right now. I'm at that plateau, and I'm trying to figure out my niche, because these channels are hard to produce, or at least hard to basically put out. The fact that it's, unless you are willing to put like $200 or $300 of your own actual money into these channels, it's really hard to get out there. It really is. And mind you, most of the time it's just a major investment that virtually goes nowhere. And I'm trying to get myself to the point where my investment is at least to the point where I'm breaking even. At least right now. Because, ladies and gentlemen, let's face it, there's so much saturation on these channels, on these websites, that I think if I would have done it earlier in my life, I'd probably be up there. I'd probably be one of the top ones if I would have figured this out sooner. Unfortunately, I got it not too long ago. I'd say about 3 or 4 years, and quite frankly, guys, if I would have done it at least 9 years ago, I probably would have at least broken even, more or less. I guess what I'm saying, guys, I'm at that level of my life that uh, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Like, honestly, that's kind of the reason why I ask you guys out there what you guys think would be a good would be good content that I can do. Like, what kind of things you want to hear about, what kind of topics you guys want to listen to, because it definitely helps the channel when I know what the audience wishes to do, and I, as the creator, the content creator, at least thank you very much for checking out the video. How you doing? As a creator, it's my responsibility to make sure that, you know, under most circumstances, it can be done. I just, like, you guys can tell me what you guys want to see, but, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm very limited, so I have no idea how to do a lot of things. There's a lot of computer aspects to this thing. If I'm pretty sure if I were able to do it that way, this channel will be a lot better. But the problem is I have no technical skills, on top of the fact that I don't actually have the actual equipment for it. If I had the equipment, not to mention the ability to use said equipment, I'd definitely be a lot better at it than I am now. I just don't, like, I've been trying to get into, like, YouTube channels and telling me, hey, what kind of equipment do I need to, do good stories, do good, videos. And the problem is, I don't know how generic or how specific I have to be to get the right equipment, because there's so many equipment. Like, honestly, guys, what scared me is there was a point where I looked up some equipment that I needed, at least the bare minimum, and it scared the hell out of me when I looked at the price tag. Almost $2,000 of equipment that I need to make even a small room into an actual studio. $2,000 of equipment. And I'm like looking at this going, I don't need all that shit, I don't need the only thing I need is a good camera and maybe a good computer with some software at the bare minimum. And I'm pretty sure that itself is going to be closer to 500 at bare minimum, mind you. And that's just, I'm pretty sure I'm lowballing it, because, like I said, I don't know how to do any of this. Like, you guys are watching me right now through basically me telling you stories through my phone. And mind you, I figured this out at a pure accident. Like, literally, I was just thumbing through my phone trying to figure out what I can do next. Because don't get me wrong, my gaming videos, they have a spark, but I feel like I'm getting a hit and miss reaction on them, right? Like, some of my games are blowing up, other games they're left out in the open, and I'm like, why? Because these games are amazing. Like, I'm doing a Persona series. I'm doing the Persona series eventually, and I hope you guys enjoy that, because I'm having fun with doing Persona. I don't know what you guys expect out of it, because, like, it's just basically a video game. All I'm trying to do is make sure that I'm doing it the right way, the way I perceive it as the right way. I don't know if it's going to be the actual right way, because there is no right way in some of these games. My biggest desire in some of these games is get the perfect ending, the one where you can just basically uh, the best stats, the best outcome, and basically win the battle with as much ease as possible. And believe me, folks, it's getting tougher and tougher because the game itself and the content. Because again, this platform is getting so saturated with a lot of people doing things that probably I'm doing, but way better. And I'm pretty sure I feel like I'm being squeezed out. Like, honestly, like my only thing is I'm just basically doing raw footage. That's the thing I'm doing. People don't realize a lot of those other channels they're probably doing cut scenes to certain things, or they're doing edits to maximize the great parts. Me, I'm just actually just playing the game, fails and all. You guys watch me fail as much as you watch me conquer, and I'm not doing anything beyond that. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. This is just me basically venting. Hopefully someone out there gives me a scrap of ideas about what I'm supposed to do. Thank you for listening, guys. This has actually been a very nice venting. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I hope you guys enjoy your videos, or my videos, sorry. And I hope you guys see fit to check out my gaming channel as much as my walkabout channel, because mind you, it's the same channel, but the point is you'll see the difference. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully. Sorry, Willow, you were late, but thank you for checking my video. Please hit the subscribe button, a little like button, guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy the next content I'm doing up tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoy yourselves. Definitely enjoy myself. Be safe and be happy. Remember, there's magic in the air. All you gotta do is find it. I'm still trying to find my magic. Take care.